Good morning. Thank you for clicking on my face again. Today's check-in day, so that means that we'll possibly get some changes within the plan. Probably calories, I don't think so. Maybe 200 a day less. Probably because I've only lost 500 grams this week. So I think that might change some stuff. We're now 6.5 weeks out, meaning that a lot is gonna change every week. Maybe more cardio, hopefully not though, because that's something I would rather eat less than do more cardio. Believe me. But yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs, I'm gonna do my check-in, and then after that it's an arm day. So I'm gonna take you guys with me, and it's in the gym without the loud music, so I can actually talk to you. Okay.
What's up? I'm in the gym. I do notice that I'm really starting to feel the fact that the calories have been lowered, not physically, but mainly mentally. If you're wondering how, it's because I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. So I'm numb and dumb. But I do have abs, so pick your poison. Starting off with a tricep extension, single arm, because it's an arm day. Which almost, I have my logbook over there, and I almost wrote an entire chest day out, which it's not chest day, so. Again, we're kind of doing a push down variation of it. I don't know if I can, but I'll just see. But yeah, no, for YouTube. Para mim, dois. So that was our IFBB program. This is an overhead press with dumbbells. I did 30 plus like the past few months, but I spoke with the physical therapist. And considering the problems I have, we are gonna do a lot lighter weight. So I think we'll stick to 20s for now. And then from there on out, we'll see, because form is really the most important thing here now. Reasoning for the elastic band is to just have grip on the bench, by the way. Because I don't want to be scooting around, since these things are kind of slippery. And that would mean that the exercise will be unstable, and unstable exercises are dangerous. That's how you get injuries. Believe me, I know. Ollie, hey, hey. Okay, I do have to admit that my wrist problems are pretty much gone by now. What I do still want to do is, just to be sure, I'm gonna keep continuing like using the cuffs the entire rest of the prep, so that I don't reintroduce those injuries, because so far it's been doing fine. I notice no difference, as in the strength I can put on the bicep is basically the same. The only thing I take out of account is the wrist movement, of course. But right now the mentality with training is, of course, to try and keep muscle. but also just to make sure I don't get injured. Because injuries could be a major factor contributing to either my loss or my win, or I lose anyway. I don't know, we'll see. kg times 9 and times 8, I think. Pretty sure should be at 45. That's heavy. Last time I did 7 reps, so we gotta beat that. Tiny little victory to also show you how much of this stuff is actually mental, because I just wrote down that I was going to do 40 kgs because I thought the 45s were very heavy. In my head I was doing 40 kgs. In the end I did 45, so tricked myself there. Adding 5 kgs to the full stack. GymPin, I think you know the code by now.
Iedereen vraagt continu of hij de allemaal. Die man het ook, hè? Is en dus sprak zegt, Jay is de ambassadeur of zo. Dus ik zeg nee, Jay is 50-50. Hij zegt, ik zeg ja, maar ze zijn verbaasd, hè? Ze wachten het gewoon niet meer of zo. Ik weet niet wat het is. Anders denk ik dat ik geen eigen
Just pulled it up one more. Yeah, that's better. Okay, final exercise, which is an ab crunch. I started to do abs a bit more because it's a real lacking body part on me. And I gotta be honest, I have skipped it. Not the past few weeks though, in my prep, but before that definitely, so it's important that I really do this one. Because I think it's even more like into my chest. Okay, I put an extra 5 kgs on there with the GymPin. Okay. Okay. Yes, sir. Okay. It is a bit busy, so I feel kind of awkward posing here, but I know I'm allowed to, I think. So I'm gonna just do it. New people are checking out the gym, so I feel kind of awkward posing without a shirt right now. I feel like that would scare them off, so I don't know.
Wat hard.
Ja, het is...
Wacht even 5 minuten, dus ik ga even terug naar zo'n 2 uur. Een beetje goed erin, man.
Jay just came up to me. Most of you guys know him, so we're gonna pose together just now. We're gonna do a little pose off.
Front biceps. Side chest. Die vind ik niet leuk, maar niet naast jou. Let's spread eerst of back biceps?
Let's spread goed, goed.
Biceps. Oké.
Hey! Oh, Bram. Hey, Bram. Hi.
Home again. Session was pretty good. Good arm pump. Still, strength is, I think, pretty good actually. I expected it to be worse. So what I'm gonna do now is just eat and try do my cardio, do my steps, and just rest as much as possible. So yeah, that was the video for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you do want to support me, you can use my code at YoungLA ESN or GymPin. If not, then don't, because these videos are for motivation and not to sell you things. So please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Ooh, leg day. Yeah, leg day. See you guys tomorrow.